So.
Well, this is kind of an impromptu live stream. We're going to spend the day over at John's. We're going to cut some foam wings. We're building the Viper XL. And probably going to offer up some short kits on that. I don't know, what I'm going to do with that, but this is what we got going. We're going to use the feather cut machine and show you how that works. So stay tuned. What I did was I bought phenolic material from Amazon. That sheet was 35 bucks. I'm sure you could get it from
Let me get a piece of foam.
Other places, but I needed it now. I didn't need to wait forever, so it's worth the convenience. We're going to cut with 3/4 pound foam. I'll show you the elevator stabilizer. Well, you guys saw the elevator I had in my shop. It's a little on the heavy side. We might be making another one. Do it lost foam, because this is a foam stabilizer. I'll show that. But it turned out real nice. It's humongously thick. Here's the stab. You guys have seen that in my apartment there. This will be the stab that we're going to offer up for the Viper XL. Change the tip design. This process will go all the way from the template layout to the cutting of the foam. We'll see how long it takes. If you stick with us, great. If not, it'll be aired and I'll probably edit it up afterwards. This is the template that I've laid out for the root rib on the Viper XL. And you want to lay out the tip rib. And John's going to lay out the tip rib. Hopefully we can get enough material out of this so that we don't have to waste any. Okay,
well, that's nice to be able to do that and not use a black line that's a lot wider, and you get maybe a little more accurate on size.
What are we doing here?
We need to lay out the spar locations that you want for your foam.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking 5/16.
Yeah, it's easier to divide it if you add first. Double whatever your measurement is, and then divide that, because that'll round that off into even numbers easier.
So we got 1, 2, 3/16.
That's how my mind works anyway.
3/16.
Two or three things and you get miscombobulated. And
well, we spent all morning. We finally got our templates done. That's what they look like. They're made out of 1/16 phenolic. They've been sanded, polished, and waxed with paraffin. We're going to cut out the foam here. Like the wire ain't long enough.
it's borderline.
These are real good right here. You know what these are good for? Well, they're not quite thick enough there on this one. Draw a grid on it and stick your Dremel bits in.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Plenty of uses for it.
All right, for those who've just joined us, we've made templates, cut out the foam perimeter. We're getting ready. We're setting up the feather cut machine now.
So I get what I need.
Okay, let's look at the front of this feather cut thing here. So it's got to move faster on the root.
Faster on the root side, so we need to move the pulley out some. One pulley stays fixed. Just set it a little bit. Templates on back to rear, back to rear. This really is an experiment because I haven't cut one from the rear like this. I always cut from the leading edge to the trailing edge, not.
Okay, yesterday consisted of 10 hours
Messing up.
of mistakes. Now, if you saw the video that I posted on live stream, I'm going to take some of that. There's a little footage there, but we had quite the ordeal yesterday. But we got the system down about to the end of the day, and I got it figured out. So I'm going to reposition this camera. I'm going to cut a few pieces of foam, and then we're going to drill and core out the umpteen million cores we cut yesterday. So see you in the short.
Bated breath.
I think we can do them all in an hour. If we drill them all and then cut them all. All the hardship was done yesterday. All the trial and error and figuring out how to do it.
There's still little teeny flaws in this stuff, but it's more than
Workable.
workable, adequate.
So we have 3/4 of an inch asymmetry in this. That'll be funny.
these in half because I don't think they need to be that long.
Right.
And they're sort of ungainly.
So the first thing we did yesterday is we tried the hot wire down through these templates. It's not the way to do it. So we built the jig yesterday. This is why we got 10.5 hours in the thing. We built the jig yesterday, and I will show you that here in a second. Okay, let's give her a test and see what happens. Got it ready?
Yeah. Spin her up there, put some RPM.
Oh, we got the tape on it.
Okay. Ready?
Turn it over. Don't
I'm
deviate.
not gonna guess. Okay.
I didn't go to the end, but
It'll connect them anyway. Okay.
okay, check it out. Make sure they're all the way through. I'll set up another one.
Let's double check.
Yeah, cut one, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, it's good to go.
Need to transfer me a line up here to this top. I'm just sort of guesstimating that works. Gross enough. You don't need a hole big enough to get that
Wire.
nickel chrome wire through it. Just got a little round bend on the end of it. We don't know which way that one was cut. Whether that was the left one or a right one. makes a little bit of a difference. And I think we can tell here. A ruler, little ruler. Right, here's one. I might be able to tell. You want to stick that in your pocket?
Well, we've learned a few things on doing this anyway.
Yeah, it's take your time. Don't rush it.
The biggest thing is taking this thing out of the landing before we start. Because that's what was screwing things up.
This goes to the short side.
Put it in the clutch.
This one goes to the long side. Wide and long side.
All right, this is let me see if we got a good angle on the camera.
Was that feed when you cut that off? Was that good? That feed rate on that?
Yeah, it was fine. Okay, after 10 hours yesterday of learning how to do this, we think we got it figured out. So, this is day 2, and let's let her rip. So,
hopefully you won't see my back most of the time.
okay, we're gonna pull it out of the notch. Okay, I'm out.
I'm out. Pull the drop pin. Ready?
Power on.
Power on.
Touching foam. Going up over the top.
It's pulling by
Pulling by itself. I think we got this down, don't you? As you can see here, the bow is cutting at an even speed and feeding itself. We don't have to worry about anything. And it's pretty close.
Oh, just a little bit.
That's all right.
Turn it off. Lift this up. Pin in it. One beautiful boom cut.
Okay, that goes on that end.
Very pretty.
Spin it around. Yeah, we got this now. I better not say nothing. Better not say nothing till it's done.
Put your weight on there. The foam's a little, it can be a little. You might put a piece of tape on those lines. Parallel with the lines so it's easier to see.
What, for the holes you mean?
Yeah.
We got them already marked.
They actually go through the holes the second time, but it's just the first time you gotta line it up, and then that's when you really need, the tape on there.
Okay, I'm up in the notch. Remember, the big end goes, yeah, put that one on first. The big end goes down to the other side. Put the other one on first. I'm going to do it the same way every time. Oh, you didn't pick that up before you clamped it.
We'll get it, that's alright. It's just tightening it. Takes 5 hands.
Okay, pick it up out of the pick it up out of the groove. Okay, pull the pin. Turn it on. Bringing it up. Touching the foam.
It's pulling by itself.
All by itself. We got it now, buddy. Yeah, this is going splendidly fast. Yesterday was
It's sort of hectic actually. 'Cause almost exactly out there. Turned off. That. Install the pin.
we can just leave the templates on this one to drill it because we're going to core is the next step. We'll just core this one next. Or do you want to cut more?
No, I don't want to cut a bunch of extras. You know, I've got 2 sets. You've got 2 sets.
3
Jerry's
sets.
got it.
Yes.
Jerry's got a set, so that's 5 sets right there. And
All right, now comes the coring part. Of course, we drilled our holes, put the bow up. I want it
like that.
Huh?
I was just going to go ahead and get that out off there.
Hold on to her. Needs to have a thumb screw on it. Okay. This is the pain in the ass.
If I had an eyelet on there, then that wire wouldn't compress into the threads. I had a little brass bushing on there, but it kept falling off. Get your little dowel rod.
That gonna be in the way?
I don't know. Hope not. It might be. Not now. Now we're learning. This eyelet thing for this wire will be the hot ticket, I think. That'll be the way to go on that.
Okay. Put it back on the stop. Let's weight it down. We don't do anything different than we learned yesterday. Okay. Wires on.
Got enough slack.
Yeah.
Put that,
Huh?
hook your wire up there close to the.
We had them out here yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah.
Let's not do anything different then.
Okay, down, back, up, and over, and around.
Yep. Alright.
I'll call it out.
Plugged in.
Is it plugged in?
Plugged in. I plugged it back in over there so I don't. It's on.
Okay, down, back, up to the turn, going up, going forward, halfway, to the spar, going down, around the corner, going back, to the hole, and up. Off, off. People are probably going to laugh at us, what we're doing here. Well, that's not how you do it!
Well, this is how we're doing it right now until we can find out a better way. That wire, I might have to hold on. I need that back. Okay.
I think the wire needs to be turned up a little bit though.
Or replaced.
Well, if you replace it, let's put an eyelet on it. Or you don't have one.
Well, I got eyelets for my lines, so we'll...
Will it fit a 440, you think, though?
I don't know. I've got two sizes of them. Might have to re-drill the holes in these dowel rod pieces.
1/4 inch.
I think that's what I got in it right now.
Oh, shoot. Can't grab the wire.
The bow is probably close enough to do this, but yeah, this just allows you to get a little bit closer to the core. Yeah, this really isn't that easy a chore either. I mean, you got a piece of 1/4 inch diameter spring steel that you're trying to compress, and
Wire's hooked up.
wire's hooked up. I'm in the center of the hole.
We're going down, back, up, same as before.
Turn that more
Turn it on.
on.
Yeah, turn it on.
Down.
Down, hit the template going back. Yeah, I guess it's going to be alright. We'll get through this wing.
Up,
Coming up.
top,
Alright, good.
forward, halfway, out turn, go down, bottom, going back, at the hole, coming up, off.
Oh, it's out. It's loose.
You know what I think might hurt a little bit is all those little pieces of foam inside that hole. I wonder if that's not what's burning onto this wire every time.
No, because we had them vacuumed out yesterday and it was doing the same thing. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Only thing that'd make this faster is, like what we say, those eyelets in there. Let me know when you're going to push.
What?
Let me know when you're going to push.
Okay. I got the wire. The wire hooked up.
Wire's hooked up. Power's
Power on.
on.
Going down. At the
Down.
template. Going back. Make the first turn going up. Halfway up. Second turn going forward. Halfway. At the leading edge. Going back. At the hole coming up. Oh. Gonna push. Oh. You gonna put new wire on it?
Yeah, I think I will. Just to believe the wire isn't cheap either.
I got some at home already. Okay. And these look like we knew what we were doing. They look real good.
Pull one of them out there. This is where you come down and go back up into the hole. It's got a little divot in it, but there's no high spots or low spots otherwise.
Well, how else are you gonna do it?
No other way, really.
Oh, this stuff here weighs 1.5 ounces. Let's see what your scale says. It was 145.
.3. 37 grams, 1.3 ounces. A thumb removed.
Well worth it. Yeah, we
That,
only
my
got,
friends, is a triple cord wing.
well, we only got 4 more to go.
We're gonna remove this from the table.